guys? Welcome to the Fix This Build That Sunday Night Live show. I am Brad.
And I'm Susan.
And together, sorry about that.
Let's do that again.
No, we're not doing it again. This is good.
Can they hear?
And yeah, they could hear me, just not as close. So we are on Instagram as well, welcoming folks here. So if you are on Instagram, please come over and join us on YouTube. It is such a better experience. And you can go just use that little link right down there, the pinned comment, fixthisbuild.live, fixthisbuild.com/live. Atlantic Woodshop, what is up? G-Talk Kids in the house. Love it, man. And we're going live over here. So yeah, this week has been a little hot in Nashville. It is like steaming hot.
It's really hot.
And we were working outside for the better half of the week, doing refinishing my deck. So if you haven't seen that video, just launched that yesterday. Go check it out. We redid, the deck is...
Thankfully, when we did most of the work, it was beautiful that weekend.
It was not too hot when we did a lot of it.
If it had been this last weekend, we wouldn't have made it.
But our deck is like 11 by 18. It is covered, pressure treated wood. And what we did was like go over how to clean it, clean it the right way with the right products, and then strip it, power wash it, and then go back over with a stain and sealer. And man, it looks fantastic. It looks so good. And that was the first video. The next video is going to be on refinishing the furniture that was on it. So, and we've already done that, and it's amazing.
Yeah, looks really good.
All right, let's see here. Sawdust Sammy in the house. Silverback Mode in the house. Ericus. All right. Who we got over here? Oh, Andrew came over. Awesome, Andrew.
Yeah.
Welcome. We got Mark the Maker.
And Jack McDevitt is here, and yeah.
All right. Well, cheers. Well, today we're again doing, I'm doing the 2-lane American Golden Lager.
Yep. And I am back with the Next Coast IPA. I really like this.
Yeah, she's
so good.
She's cheating on hazy IPA.
They're both so hoppy. Hoppies make me happy.
Happy to be hoppy.
Happy to be happy. They're good.
So, yes, from Chile. Awesome. Eric Chris from Chile.
Chile.
Blaine Bonvillain in the house as well. And we got Dennis Miko over there from West Virginia on the YouTube. Cool. Awesome. So yeah, please, if you're on the Instagram, please come over to YouTube. You can go, it is on a second channel. So it's not on my main channel, it's on the second channel, but come on over. And the link is right down there in the pinned comment. So this week we have the refinishing.
Right.
But then we're done with that.
Right. We're ahead.
We're ahead.
It's like we just need to take a moment to enjoy that feeling.
I know, which is amazing.
And keep it going.
And then we are, so this week I'm actually going to start building the modern outdoor sofa.
Right, which is going to look amazing.
And it's going to be a sofa love seat, but it's going to be the complement and the expanded version of the modern chairs that I did for the front porch.
Yep.
So yeah, I was just thinking about like, I got to figure out like some kind of twist so it's not just like the exact same video, except bigger.
Just wider.
Just like, hey, instead of making two ends, like also make a center one and then add. So I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do. I don't know. Maybe I'll like put a flame of epoxy down the middle or something.
Something different.
I don't know. Yeah.
No, yeah, it's going to be
get saucy.
beautiful. Our porch is going to look great because we have an old, we have a love seat out there right now, but it's a metal one.
It's a metal, it's like that store-bought. It's aluminum, which is it's nice. It's great.
No, it's fine.
It works fine.
Yeah,
but,
we got the cushions on there already.
Yeah,
but
it's all good.
It'll be nice to have it upgraded.
It will be. It'll be really nice. All right, we got Rick Schmidt in the house. What is up, dude? Andrew got sunburned from doing his deck. I hear you.
Yeah.
All right, this here the Yeti. What's up? Yeti found it. Excellent. And T-Hub also found it. Builders Club. Speaking of the Builders Club, Taylor, thank you for that segue. If you are not familiar, we do have a group which is called the Builders Club, and that is our group. Right now it's on Patreon. We are going to make it soon. We keep saying this, but it is going to come on YouTube. It is. But it's basically where folks can get more content, get early access to the videos, weekly updates, as well as live shout-outs in the live, which we're about to do, and also credits in the YouTube videos.
And coupon codes.
And free plant. Yeah. It's endless.
Lots of good stuff.
But if you're in the YouTube side, you can go down. There's a link down in the bio, link in the description.
Link in the bio.
To how to do that. But we wanted to welcome some new members to the Builders Club. Also Taylor, who is a member of the Builders Club, who's a regular on the live. We had Katy Lochridge, Travis Porter, Matt Eiben, and Cantlon Ryan.
Cool.
So welcome to you all. I would say welcome to you guys. I love that we had some female representation there. But absolutely, if you want to join, then please head over there and you can get all the information and decide if it's right for you. And if not, no problem. Still come hang out with us on Sundays.
For sure.
Awesome. And we did have a question also. So one of the things, one of the benefits of being a patron is that you get your questions answered first before anything else. And we have one from Matt Powell. Matt asked about, he knows that we were doing the refinishing on the outdoor furniture. And so he asked, do you use oil or water-based spar urethane? Oil will last longer and it gives a shiny, sometimes yellow appearance over time. But I've been using oil-based because I don't want to have to refinish every couple of years. So good question, Matt, because the thing is like it's changed a lot over the last like 5 years because what's happened is like out in California especially, they have really cracked down on oil-based and VOC type finishes. So like you can't even get oil-based finishes in California anymore. It's like water-based or nothing. But traditionally the oil-based finishes last longer, and that's why I said I don't want to have to like redo it every time. But that being said, because that has happened, I think the finish manufacturers have really stepped their game up and the water-based finishes are getting really good. They're actually the stain and sealer that we just put on the deck is actually water-based.
Yeah, it wasn't very stinky at all, right?
Non-stinky.
Non-stinky, which is good.
Stinkitude 0. Because, and you can always know, if you ever wonder, well, is this oil-based or not, or is it water-based, super simple way to find out is look on the back of the can and it says the way to clean up. If the cleanup says soap and water, it's water-based. If it says some type of solvent, then it's not. Then it would be oil-based. So if it says mineral spirits or acetone or whatever, so yeah, that sealer was that. And so that being said, we did do it for the stain, but what we used for the deck, but what we did use for the, I'm going up here. That's going to be the sanding sealer. Nope, got it. Well, that's not. Yeah, it is.
Close enough.
Close enough.
Yeah.
What we did use for the outdoor furniture was this spar urethane. It's Total Boat Gleam 2.0 Marine Spar Varnish. This stuff, Stinkitude 1,000.
I mean, it's a lot stinkier, but it's so shiny and pretty.
It's got all the VOCs for you.
But like you look at the furniture and it's just like it looks so slick.
So don't do this inside.
I feel like that should be one of their names, Slick.
Slick, yeah, they've got Gleam and Lust.
And Lush.
Lust, not Lush.
Lush. I feel like it could be Lush too. I don't know. Like they have fun names.
So we used oil-based on the furniture,
right?
Because I really do like this stuff. This stuff holds up amazing. Yeah. But for the sealer, the stain sealer for the deck, we actually use water-based. So either one, I would just look at the ratings online and things like that, and your experience, and
you'd have to think about.
Hopefully that would
with the amount of sunlight and everything.
Yeah, kind of because ours is covered, and actually the furniture probably gets it worse than the deck. I mean, except for the walking.
Well, yeah. I know there are certain parts of our deck that never get sun, so they had some mildew going on, and then there are other parts that got a lot more.
That is absolutely true. Yeah. Building the outdoor sofa right now, Paul. Awesome, Paul. Fantastic. On the YouTube channel, your camera is not focused on the background, not you guys. Again.
2 weeks in a row.
Oh my gosh.
We're consistent.
It's focused on the background, eh?
Focus on me.
All right, how about now? Huh? That should be, I thought I fixed that.
That's weird.
But, well, sorry about that. Out of focus, camera. Jokers. You look. I mean, we look good on the little preview screen.
We do. We always look good on the preview screen.
All right. So let's see here. What we have here. Your name is Josue. What is up? Come on. Oops. I can't block these people because they're over there. If you are on Instagram, please come over to YouTube and join us over there. What do we got going on over on the tubes? What kind of
we've got
questions
a lot
and
of
comments we got going on?
Yeah. They said a lot of people are saying that it's really hot. Oh, in Kansas City, Travis said it's really too hot in Kansas
Travis,
City.
Welcome, my friend, to the Builders Club. Thank you so much.
I know. I feel like all of a sudden it got hot. So we feel your pain there. Teresa's here and
what's up, Teresa?
Says hello. And Adele Jane Werder, looking forward to seeing the next video on the outdoor furniture. Yeah, that'll be out on Saturday. We're excited about that.
It will
most likely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
It will. We haven't done.
Saturday.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
It sound like there was
we thought I was thinking about possibly delaying it to the next weekend.
Oh, really?
We're going on vacation.
We are.
So
yes. We are going to be socially distancing. Just putting that out there.
Yes.
But we are going on vacation. Mark says, do you ever use rotary tools in any of your projects? Like a Dremel or Fordham tool? How do you say that?
Fordham. I don't know what a Fordham tool is, but...
Can you afford them? Sorry,
that was awesome. Yes.
This is over married.
Yes. By the way, is the focus better? Hopefully the focus is. I didn't even look at you because I can't look at you because I was.
Oh yeah.
Let
us
know. I turned it to like
if we're blurry or not.
3 feet. I don't know. 3 feet. It's all good. Yeah, I do use rotary tools in the projects every now and then. What I use rotary tools for the most is probably cutting away plastic. It seems like. You remember when I did the box, like we did when we mounted the TV and I cut out the back of the box?
I was just going to say, I feel like you use your rotary tools more for like home DIY projects.
Yes, absolutely.
Anytime there's a bathroom situation.
Not woodworking.
Not anytime.
Yeah, because I used it to cut out the...
for the shower.
For the shower?
Yeah.
Yep. The acrylic insert?
Yeah. So, I mean, and I remember you've had like a Dremel forever.
Oh yeah,
like that goes.
I had
way
old
back.
school Black & Decker RTX.
That's what I was.
If you know what that
say,
is,
but
it's yeah.
Yeah, so that's kind of what we do with that. And Teresa wants to know, deck work looked great. Is Susan happy? I really am. Like we have been talking about refinishing the deck for a long time. I mean, that was like 7 years in the making. It looks so pretty out there now. So we're gonna go. We have plans for the deck to kind of make it look even nicer, just, accessorize and all that. So it looks great.
Yeah.
And we spend a lot of time out there when it's not blazing hot. So
yes,
really nice.
we do. So it was very much needed.
Yes.
But we're done with it, and now the furniture looks amazing too.
And I scrubbed the cushions.
Yeah.
Because
she made the cushions.
I made the cushions 4 years ago when we did the couch. And then, we have kids and they're outside, so they were pretty dirty and there were some stains. And so one night I just went crazy and I scrubbed all of them and washed them.
It was fantastic.
And they look really good now. So, yeah.
So, yeah, we're super excited about having the deck.
We're looking like we're fancy now.
Down to 95 in Arizona, John. I'm feeling for you, man.
And then
100 in Texas. Well, he didn't mix. He didn't mix.
Oh, see, yeah. I mean,
and Matthew Van Blaricom says, it's cold and wet in Seattle.
Cold and wet in Seattle. Tuesday we're supposed
nice,
to
Matthew. Way to rub it in.
Oh, hang on. Richard Schmidt. So Rick's in Texas, and he said on Tuesday they're supposed to actually hit 102.
Oh, my gosh. Well, sorry for that.
I feel like Texas, I would love to visit when it's not blazing hot, but not when it's blazing hot.
He said, Andrew was saying that the Fordham is a motor box with the Doc Octopus arm.
What?
That's a good Spider-Man reference.
Okay. It sounds like a superhero thing.
It
I thought that
is,
was like a tool thing. Okay.
No, but he said it's like the flexible arm. I know what you're saying. Like the kind that Bobby
like
Duke
the
arts.
The bad superhero dude with the.
Yeah, Doc Ock.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I believe. I'm sure that's probably the one that Bobby Duke uses, and I know exactly what you're talking about.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right. Who else do we have over here on YouTube? Focus is awesome now. Love the relaxed atmosphere. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we are definitely relaxed. We are just we're hanging and enjoying ourselves. So if you are over on Instagram and want to go to YouTube, link right down there, just as a little reminder.
So Brian Potter is here from Rochester, New York. Okay, Brian, we need a weather update. Rochester, New York.
I bet it feels delightful up there.
It's got to be like 80s, low humidity. I mean, you got to.
It's probably like muggy and
freezing in the winter there. It probably is. It shouldn't be. They're so far north.
Rob.
62 in Ohio. I'm sorry. Where are you in Ohio, Brandon?
He says the Focusrite and lav mics are working awesome.
Oh, he gave us the update. Brian said it's 67 in upstate New York. That was Rochester. Delightful. I mean, like, again, we could be snowbirds. We could live there in the summer and then, like, even down here in the winter. It's not that bad in the winter. We
living on that YouTube money. We'll get a ski lodge, a ski cabin, beach house.
We'll just bebop around the country,
We'll be here for a month or two.
Right. The kids, we don't know about the kids. They'll just have to fend for themselves. But whatever. We have dreams.
What else we got? Brian Potter, what is up, my man? Brandon, that is right. But we go to the pool. Yeah, our pool just opened. Yeah,
it did.
So our pool just opened up.
We went yesterday. Sorry, go ahead.
We did, and we have a new system where we have to register online, right?
Yes.
So COVID and all that good stuff.
Yep. But it's been pretty good. And
Yeah.
you came for the first time yesterday. It's our son's birthday was yesterday, so we went to the pool.
Yep.
And it was fun.
It was awesome. It was my
great.
first time to go. They've been 3 or 4 times now,
Yeah.
but they've got it all. No chairs. You have to bring your own chairs, which is great.
Which was fine. We just took our
it's fine for us.
chairs. Yeah.
Justin
good.
Williams, what's up, Justin? You got to go over to the YouTube, my man. Justin's been a long time viewer. Hit the YouTube.
Come on
the
over,
link is
Justin.
right there in the pinned comment. Who else we got here? We had some other folks join on. Let's hear Shadow
Ooh.
Essence. Shadow Essence wanted to say, give a shout out for all the tips and tricks.
Shadow Essence.
And
That's
had
a cool
made them
name.
better. Carpenter had made him or her a better carpenter. I'll be ordering one of those hats soon.
Awesome.
Cool. Yeah, if you guys are interested in a hat or a shirt, you can check them out. They're on the website. So head
Just
on
thinking
over.
you have one on, but no.
No, this is Andrew. Shout out to Andrew, design,
Field Treasure?
not at design. I was
Treasure
thinking
Design.
designable because
Yeah.
he is also Andrew. Field Treasure Designs. My
Yep.
good buddy Andrew Bacon.
Yep.
How's the deck doing? It is doing fantastic.
doing great.
Video just came out. Go check it out.
Yes.
Hello from Argentina.
Argentina.
Fran Morlesh. Awesome.
I hope you're staying healthy.
60 and wet in
Evidently,
Seattle.
COVID's going kind of crazy in South America
I know.
right now.
I know. South Louisiana, Tropical Storm Cristobal.
Oh, that's right.
Here in full force.
Because
Shade
somebody
tree
else said it was
woodworker.
rainy there. That makes sense.
We
Yeah.
were going to go
We were
on vacation this
possibly
week.
like today to
But
Florida.
we didn't, and
thankfully, we did
we
not.
made out for the better, I think.
I know. It's just kind of the luck of the draw. So, yeah.
Yeah, I know. When you're like booking so far out, but we canceled. When were we going to go? July?
Oh.
We were going to go to
Yes,
vacation in July. We
mid-July.
typically go down to Florida and take my parents down with us. And with the whole COVID and everything, like the place that we go is like a big resort, and so
They have like
it's not a resort. It's just a big complex.
It's a condo. Yeah, like a big condominium place.
But there's a lot of
pools,
people,
a lot
and
of
like
people.
my parents didn't feel comfortable with that, and so I'm sure a lot of you can understand.
Yeah.
And so we were like, all right, we got to go find a way to like get a house, something on our own, and so we had to kind of go off the beaten path so we
Right.
could get a good rate and get all this other stuff. But considerations
so we're going to
to
a
have
place
that.
that's a lot quieter, and it's going to be pretty remote, which is great because then we can just keep
It'll be a
away
good
from
change-up.
people. It'll be really. We're
Who
excited
needs
about
people?
it. Who needs people? We just need our people, you know. But yeah,
Just
it'll
our
be fun.
people.
But yeah, so that's what you were saying that we were able to we were booking this like 2 weeks ago, so that was kind of crazy.
Right. And
We
so,
don't normally do it that.
Yeah, we
like,
could almost
soon.
like pick the weather.
Right. To an extent.
Justin says his Fixes Bill That shirt is holding up great.
Oh, good.
Awesome.
We try to have good quality stuff there.
Travis, what's up? Thank you,
If
man.
you would
Trevs,
know the
Trevs.
amount of shirts that Brad has ordered over the years to make
find
sure
the exact right people.
that the shirts are like the right. What is it? Like it's
They
got to
have
has
to
a good.
have the right hand.
Yes, the hand. I mean, like
You gotta have hand.
because you don't want to like order a shirt and then it's like that stiff cotton
I hate those.
shirt.
It's like scratchy.
No, we're all about like the nice shirts.
So if you
and
buy a
hats.
shirt, you're gonna enjoy it.
yeah, buy a shirt.
What,
You don't have to buy a shirt. What?
I guarantee it.
What was that?
You're gonna love it. I
Oh,
guarantee it. The Men's
these
Warehouse.
suits. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, you are not that guy.
No, not that guy.
No. Thank
All
goodness.
right, we got a couple folks over here on Instagram. We got Venezuela, Brazil, and
Wow.
Chile.
Wow.
South America representing. What's
They're
up,
all
guys?
staying in, right?
Marcos
they're
Cruz,
like
Rodrigo
they're like,
Enrique,
we're available.
and Pintandando official.
No, okay.
I love it.
Teresa said, "Are you coming down for April Wilkerson's grand opening of the Woodshed in July?" Oh my gosh, it'll be hot. She said, "We have spring-fed rivers to float on."
That would be awesome.
That sounds amazing.
That'd be awesome.
Like,
We
it
are
just
not going to
sounds
go,
so picturesque.
unfortunately, because we have the vacation coming up, and I just can't afford to have a week of vacation and then go down there and not be able to get any content out during that week as well.
We've got a lot of stuff.
But April is a friend of mine, and I wish I could be there, but we are going to send our love and support. But we will not be able to go, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's a bummer.
What else we have? Brandon's near Cleveland.
Yep, Brandon, because he was saying it was like 62 degrees, and he said in Ohio. Although, I mean, I could see that. Yeah.
There's probably like lake
Again,
type stuff
you
going
probably
on.
get the breeze off the lake. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. I don't know. Rick says in Texas they're mostly in the 40s in the winter. So saying we
Tough
could go
life.
there. I know. Like that's like
nothing.
in Florida when it dips. Floridians can let us know. Brad's whole family is originally from Florida, and so we've got a lot of aunts and uncles and cousins down there, and they freak out when it gets below.
Whoa.
What?
I just had a comment from First Do Woodworks over on Instagram. He says, "Hey, I wish I could be part be back in, but I'm in the back of an ambulance now.
What?
Not the patient.
Oh, thank goodness. But still.
Hey, whoever's back there, tell them we hope they're feeling better.
Oh my gosh, yeah. That's a way to get your attention.
I love that. Turn around. I thought he said, I am the patient. And I was like, my gosh, what? Like, get better. Like,
right. That's scary.
If you're in the back of an ambulance watching my life, you probably
thank you for your service and thank you for what you're doing. The few times we've ever had to call an ambulance, they're amazing. I mean, like, our daughter has a peanut allergy, and years ago, we didn't call the ambulance. Would you like to tell the story?
So, my daughter has a peanut allergy.
It's a severe one.
I have a nut allergy.
Yeah.
So I passed that along to her, although it's opposite. I love peanut. Peanut butter is like one of my favorite things.
Right. He's like all tree nuts. She's just peanuts.
Just peanuts.
Yeah.
But we had a birthday party. So one of the reasons why peanut butter is one of my favorite things is because my mom makes this amazing, and it's kind of different now because they've changed batters and they've changed her supplies on her. And so she's not happy about it.
She's tried making it like fancy and homemade. He's going to say it's a boxed mix, but like,
well, but they changed it.
They want the artificial preservatives.
Right, but what she does is she gets like, Dunkin' Hines or whatever, just like ice. I love that icing.
The canned
she
icing.
loves to like make her own. But
fancy.
The chocolate and then like peanut butter and just slam them together.
Right.
But it's usually a 3-layer cake, and then in between the layers of cake.
Yellow cake, we need to say that. Yellow cake, 3 layers, and in between the
2
layers,
peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
Just straight peanut butter.
Straight from the can. Jar, whatever.
Jar. And then around the outside, it's the chocolate mixed with peanut butter.
Right.
It's the most amazing
Which
cake
just looks like chocolate. It's
you've
not,
ever had.
It's like about a cup of peanut butter.
It is like eating a huge, fat, moist
so
Reese's
rich.
cup.
It's ridiculous. And so
It's extremely rich.
It's good.
And so we were at my parents'
How
house.
old was she? Like
she was probably
6?
4.
No, yeah, she's probably 4 or 5.
She was probably 4 or 5, and we were at my parents' house.
Oh gosh.
And for my dad's birthday, and he was eating it, and some of the kids were there to lick the candles.
Right.
And my dad was like, there's all these people around. He almost caught a shirt on fire, and like
we were all
she grabbed
worried
a
he was
candle,
gonna ignite himself. Yeah.
and like ate it, licked the stuff off it, and she started. I think she actually would have been fine, but she was getting
I don't think so.
hives.
She said her mouth felt funny.
She
and
did.
at that age, I don't think they can.
And
really...
so Susan was like super freaking out.
So were you. I mean, I was sure losing it.
I was Johnny on the spot.
He was very calm. I think I'm good in a crisis.
So were you. He was very calm.
I was like, I was crying.
And so she held her down, and I
so
stabbed
scary.
her with the EpiPen.
Yeah.
She did not like that.
She did not.
And then we decided, like, why call the ambulance when we can just drive her?
We didn't even think about it because
we honestly didn't think about it.
because our house is pretty close to a hospital, but we were at his parents' house, and we didn't really think about that because, like, for us, it would be so much faster just to take her to the hospital.
The hospital's like so close to our house.
It's like 5 minutes away. But like for them, it's probably more like 10, 15 minutes maybe.
Right.
And
but
so
we jumped in the van. I threw her in, and I was bombing.
Gosh.
Like it's like 45 on this
was
road.
So bad.
I was doing like 90.
You were, yeah.
And I got pulled over like less than a mile out of my parents' neighborhood, and it was a whole thing. And anyway, they pulled me over, and I was like, "Yo, my daughter's like dying back here. Like I'm going to the hospital."
I said, "Do not get out of the van."
And I thought, and I had my hands out.
And he's like hanging out of the van, like yelling.
And I thought they were going to escort us, but they didn't. They just stood there. So I took off.
Right.
I was like.
Because they didn't say like, "Hey, we're calling an ambulance right now." They're just sitting there, and we're sitting there. And meanwhile, we don't know how she's doing. And so he's like, "Forget this, I'm taking off."
So I bomb off, and then the dudes like run me down like hardcore.
They had like the light shining on us, like on the side of the car.
Pull over! And I was like,
"Oh, they were not happy." They were very nice though.
They were
at the
afterwards. But then they were like, "We called an ambulance." I was like, "Why didn't you just tell me?"
But then the ambulance showed up, and at one point I look out and they pull over, and I was thinking like in a movie, they put him in the ambulance and then they to the hospital. No, they got her in the back of the ambulance. So I hop in there with her, and we sat there for like 10 minutes, but they were doing everything in the ambulance.
They stabilized her right there.
The guys in the ambulance were amazing. Like I said, "Do you get paid the doctor's salary?" Because they pretty much did the job for them. Like when we got to the hospital, they just kind of monitored her for like 6 hours. But and then
she threw up.
They gave her. Did she throw up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. They gave her. She still talks about this. She's like, "Mommy, I want to go in another ambulance because when she got to the hospital, first of all, they gave her a stuffed animal. She thought that was awesome. They put a heated blanket on her. She was loving that in the ambulance, and popsicles. I think she got the popsicles
this is great.
at the hospital, and she was the only kid in like the pediatric ER, and so they were everyone was coming by and visiting her and bringing her everything, Gatorade, and so for her it was awesome. For us, it was the scariest thing ever. But the long story, not really short, was that the guys were like, the EMTs were amazing.
They were awesome.
They were so good.
Thumbs up to you, my man.
That was a whole story for you.
All right, Krako's Garage. What is up? Austin Vickers in the house, and Nicholas also from Argentina. Welcome.
Oh, so Designables is Andrew. He said, my friends had a similar experience with the law during a reaction. They cannot escort. If something happens to you during it, they become liable. I never even thought about that, but that makes sense.
Yeah.
My bestie's daughter has top 8 allergies. Some are severely deadly to her.
Yeah, that's no
scary.
good.
She's like, Macy's like the worst possible reaction to peanuts that you can have. So.
Trent Larm, thank you. The deck is doing awesome. If you guys have not seen the deck video, go check that out. Have we thought about using bunker branding for merch? I have not, Teresa, but we're sitting on, by the way, if anybody here wants to buy a shirt,
we're really plugging the shirts.
We've got
tonight.
some shirts that you can go pick up.
This was not a conversation we had ahead of time.
I'm trying to get out of the shirts of me shipping them. I want to get into drop shipping.
True.
So I do want to do something like that. I just like the screen print versus the direct print, which is, if you don't know how shirts are made, there's basically 2 ways. There's like direct print, which you can make them basically on demand, and that's like printing through like basically a printer, like literally a computer printer, and then you have screen print where they make a screen and then they like screed on they like swipe on the ink onto the shirt. And those are typically much higher quality. And so those are the ones that I went for, except the problem with that is you've got to buy, 50, 100, 200 at a time, whatever, to make it worthwhile. And then you always buy the wrong sizes every time.
You think you're so smart.
And then for the hats too, I remember I bought the hats. And I got talked into getting these hats.
I love this color though.
I do love this color.
I really love. They're awesome. They're gonna.
He's like, oh, these are like really hot. But then the one that so I swapped it and I bought like 2-to-1 of this versus the other one, and I wanted to do it the other way.
Heather versus charcoal.
And the charcoal sold out like that.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy.
And we still have a few hats from that purchase.
But I'm telling you, like these hats are. I don't know. Did you answer this question about the mesh in the back?
Oh, sorry. They do have mesh in the back.
They do. These are really nice. They are. What are they? They're Richardson or something.
They're Richardson. They've got a they've just got a little mesh back.
Yeah.
It's a Richardson 112. I'm sorry, 115.
If you were a hat
so it's a low rise trucker hat. It's my favorite hat. Love them.
Yeah, that's why we have them.
We
did not skimp on the hats.
Blaine. Yeah, Blaine was asking about them.
Yeah.
Yes.
People are liking the sounds of the cake. We call it the Rodriguez cake, the Rodriguez family birthday cake. It is so really good.
So good. Yeah. We have EpiPens coming out of our ears.
So many. Because like if you have an allergy or if you had a kid with an allergy, you don't throw those suckers away. Like,
well, I mean, my sister's also a nurse.
Yes, she's a school nurse, and so people just don't want
if
them
they don't
back
pick them up
at the end of the year. So she's like, do you want 10 more EpiPens? Sure.
We literally have like 10 EpiPens
we have so
in
many.
the house. So,
but that's good.
If anybody eats anything that has allergic reaction, we're ready.
We're totally ready. Thankfully, that's good. Yes, it's silly.
My gosh, all that. Yeah, some people. It's crazy. Like the allergies have just like gone so crazy in the last, decade, 2 decades, whatever.
Right.
Let's see here. Rob came in late. What's the drink of choice? Oh, for last year. We had.
Talk about our drinks.
Two-Lane American Gold Lager.
You had that last week, right?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, it's a little sweet. I liked it a lot more the first time. I don't quite like it as much. It's very sweet.
It's like a sweeter Budweiser. Mm-hmm. Kind of. It tastes like a Bud, but then it's got like sweetness to it. Yeah. I love this. I've got the Next Coast IPA by Goose Island.
From Goose Island.
So it's also kind of a sweet, hoppy
floral
beer. Floral, yeah. I love it. It's so tasty. It does look floral. It looks very beachy and like tropical, which is kind of fun.
Yes.
If it's hot, you might also have something tropical.
Hold on. So
put it in there.
If you guys want, fix this, build that. We've been talking about shirts and everything for so long.
Yeah, you should put it in there.
/shop. And that will take you. So I just put a link down there. That'll take you to get the hats and the shirts. We have just these gray hats at this point, and
Justin
just the
wants-
shirts. We are running low on larges. Again,
yeah.
like I think I was like flush with larges and sold out of extra larges. So I bought extra larges the second time, and now I'm flush with extra larges.
Well,
so if you are an extra large, please purchase because we've got plenty.
We've got tons to take care of you.
We have all sizes right now
I feel
except
like when we
for
first-
triple X.
When we
I
first
think.
got t-shirts, remember everybody was wearing like smaller shirts? Do you remember like more fitted t-shirts? I remember well, I don't know. I just feel like there was a whole trend way back in the day where guys would wear like really baggy t-shirts.
How long do you think we've had these? Oh, way back. Yeah.
Way.
And then it was like
And then
tight
it was more
shirts.
like real fitted.
Yeah.
And so we weren't sure what to order, but yeah.
We weren't,
Whatever.
but whatever.
You just do
It's
the
all
best
good.
you can. And you get some shirts. It's all good. Teresa says April is having a special strawberry blonde brew made for the opening.
Ooh.
Okay, maybe we're going.
All right, we're going.
Yeah, that's it.
What?
Hit us up with a
Strawberry
custom
blonde
beer and we'll be there.
Oh, you know what? You know what we
Strawberry
need to
blonde
get?
beer.
You know what that just reminded me of?
What?
Leinenkugel.
We haven't had that in a little
Watermelon shandy.
I'm sorry,
Grapefruit
what?
shandy.
while. Is that the one that we like?
Yes.
Yeah, a little bit.
If you've not, you can't like.
I wouldn't drink
you can't
like 3 a
have,
night.
No. You can't have like more than one.
It's like a
maybe
sipping beer.
maybe two, like over and not like you're chugging them anyway.
No.
But Leinenkugel, I have no idea how to spell that, but it's with that starts with an L, ends
know
with a kugel.
That's with the kugel.
Leinenkugel grapefruit shandy.
Awesome.
If you like a fruity beer, woo,
Yeah.
very good.
You like that better than the lemon shandy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
They've
had a
got
little bit
several
more
different
like
fruit types,
kick
but
to it probably. That'd be like
Yeah.
a great like sitting outside and
like a
like
nice
the late
porch beer.
afternoon. Yeah, like
Yeah.
the sun's going down and you just want something to sip
And it's-
on. We never
all
do
that.
that, but like that would be fun.
let's see here. Jocko Wood Shop. Just cut true and glue. Are you guys dado or pegs with all the rage? I'm not really sure what that means.
What? No, right now? What was the question? I wasn't hearing.
A10268. What's up, my man?
Hey.
Over on Instagram. We should probably shut the Instagram thing down. I kind of forgot I was going here. If you guys want to join us, please head over to YouTube. You can hit that pinned link right there, and you'll head straight over to our second channel. Most expensive tool in my shop is by far my table saw. And then, Jacob, the dado and pegs. I just used dados on the desk build.
Potatoes.
And it was Scottish beer. Nathan, Sam Smith. No, we don't have Scottish
What?
beer.
Scottish beer.
I
What's
don't
that? Oh no, that wasn't Scottish.
We need
Remember
Scottish
when I
beer.
bought that bourbon barrel.
Oh, that was horrible. Kentucky. All right, we're
Kentucky
gonna
bourbon
sign it off
barrel.
on the Instagram.
It was so
All right, here we go.
potent.
What's up, guys? Hey, if you would like to join us, we are going to continue the conversation over on YouTube. You can use that little link right down there, and we'd love to have you over there. But until next time, if you're not going to join us, we'll see you next week. Build something awesome.
Okay.
Yay!
It was
That was
just a
awesome.
little chipper response. I don't know what to say. Build something awesome.
I know. You got to be ready. I might throw that camera in your
I
face. in
know.
a
I never
second.
know. I can never tell with you.
No, you can't.
No, he's unpredictable.
Unpredictable.
Oh, goodness.
Name that movie, by the way.
Who knows what we're talking about?
If you've got kids, it's probably going to help you.
Yes.
Is there a hat with shirt bundle for ordering convenience?
Yeah. That'd be nice.
No, there's not, Rob.
That'd be great.
But I think it will give you, if it tries to charge you twice for shipping, just like email me and I think it bundles it, but if it doesn't, it might just
Should.
add a little bit.
Just let us
But
know.
We'll
take care of
setting
it.
up shops is like such a pain in the butt. But I think I got it set up. I had this one dude, I had it set up internationally, and this guy bought a sticker. It was I think he bought like one sticker from Canada, and it's like one sticker is like $2.
Right.
And then it like the shipping charge, it was like set up the way I was doing it international. I didn't set it up right, and it charged him like $9.50 for shipping. And
Oh
I
my
was
gosh.
like, I refunded it.
Did he email you?
No, he just paid it. I was
Oh,
like,
jeez.
I was like,
He
bro.
really wanted that sticker.
He did. He did. I was
dedication.
like, bro, yeah, you just paid like $13 for a sticker.
Wow.
Like, I know you're Canadian, and like it costs
so
more to
nice.
get up there, but
Yeah.
yeah. And so I refunded them. I was like, dude, sorry,
Oh.
because it's like I don't know, it's like $1 or something for the international forever stamp.
Yeah. And it's not like it had to go that far either. I mean, like, it is Canada, but it's not like it had to go, like, overseas or something.
Yes. I went to work in
Yeah.
a girl's room and posted about the temperatures. In Springfield, Missouri.
Springfield, Missouri. That's where my
70%
sister was born, I
7%
believe.
humidity. Eesh.
Yeah.
Could maybe put on 15 pounds during the quarantine.
I know, lots of XLs ready.
Yes, yeah. The extra large, believe me, they are there. Yeah, quarantine. We
did decent.
We've been doing pretty decent on the quarantine. You know, the quarantine. The one thing. So what is like the one thing that you stocked up on the quarantine, food wise? Because
everyone got toilet paper.
Well, yeah. What would you say? I know what I'm going to say.
Oh, geez, I know what I stocked up on.
And you're the one that buys it, so you shouldn't know.
I buy everything, so I'm the one stocking up on everything.
I buy all the
What
tools.
do you think I stocked up on?
I mean, I wish I could pull this off and we could go in there.
I know.
And today,
No.
today.
I wish we had we both wrote down our responses to see if
it'd be like the Newlywed Game?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, we should do that.
That
would be really funny.
That would be fun. But
you guys could ask us questions.
You submit questions and then we'll answer.
What do you guys think?
Are you interested in us seeing how well we know each other?
We could do just like a little, not like too long.
No.
Just maybe like 3 questions or something.
Yeah.
Just a little segment, the Newlywed Game segment.
We've been married 15 years, so not
fun.
Quite newlyweds. We should really get answers right, though. Yeah.
I don't even know how that works. I
think
forget how that's
we would both need to get the questions separately.
What's her? Oh, like right? they would say no, and they would say like, "What's his favorite food?" Oh, and then we would write it down and hold it up.
Oh.
Yeah.
We could do that.
Yeah.
We could have little whiteboards out here.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
we're doing
totally.
that. But
we're in.
But the quarantine.
We're getting responses. Yes, sounds fun. Yes. Milk. That was
you froze a bunch of milk?
Froze milk. I didn't know you could freeze milk. That's a great idea, though.
That is.
We don't have an extra freezer, though.
Dennis's wife drinks the shandy.
Oh, it's so good. Now I want some.
Ends with coup. We'll put that on a shirt.
Yep. And then we have a serious question here, actually, in the midst of all this.
Let's hear it.
Matthew wants to know, was there
ahead.
an episode of MFP where you talked about going through the process of forming an LLC? Do you have any good resources for starting one?
Yeah, Matthew, we have not done that. We didn't do that on purpose because it's so different by state. So if you're going to start, if you're considering starting, and I know because I'm in one of the worst states to own an LLC in the country, which is Tennessee. And there are a handful of states where it does not make sense financially for a while. So it's better potentially to have a sole proprietorship and then do like an umbrella policy or something like that as far as like to worry about liability because of the way that the states tax corporations.
Weird.
In Tennessee, we do not have a state income tax. We have a really high sales tax, but no income tax. And so, but there's a business tax of like 6%. So I could go from being a sole proprietor one day to being a business the next day, and I just have to pay 6% of like my gross, like right off the top, and get nothing out of it. I mean, other than the perceived liability, which it's not as all it's cracked up to be.
He's done a lot of research on this.
I have done a lot of research.
You can't
so it's very specific to your state. But if you're not in like, and don't hold me to these, but like Tennessee, Texas, New York, maybe Colorado, but maybe not, maybe Washington. For sure, Tennessee, Colorado, for sure, Tennessee, New York, and what was it? Texas. Mm-hmm. Most states, it makes sense to do it early, financially, and become an S Corp. You're going to want to consult your tax consultant. I'm no expert. I've done a lot of research, but there are a lot of really great things you can take advantage of as being an S Corp between paying yourself salary and then not having to pay FICA taxes and all that for Social Security, Medicare, and capping out, and then getting the 199A small business tax deduct. Man, I could just go so deep in this stuff. I love it. But yeah,
totally.
go
that's
talk to.
That's a different life.
It is.
Yeah.
Talk to a tax attorney or a tax, more like a CPA, not necessarily a tax attorney, but if you can find a good accountant that is up to speed on small businesses and that kind of stuff, that's what you're going to want to do.
Yep.
So I didn't do mine for a long, long time until it made sense to financially.
We talked about it for a long, long time and debated.
We did. I just kept looking at it and I was like, this doesn't make any sense. I'm going to lose money by doing it.
It was hard for us to find a good CPA that understood what we do for a living.
Right.
Because people it's very different than like a small business owner that has a brick and mortar shop.
They're like, so you sell something, but it's not physical. You just email it to them? I'm like, yes.
It's really hard.
And they're
Well,
like,
and then like even finding a lawyer
how does that work?
was hard, you know?
It was.
All of it was hard.
Yeah.
But we're there now,
but,
so
yeah,
it's all good.
It's all good.
Anywho, so people are wanting, they're telling us what they've stocked up on, which is
Top
much lighter.
ramen. Oh, Matthew.
What was it?
Top ramen.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah,
milk, we already covered that. Ramen, it's been a long time since I've had ramen. Hostess cinnamon cakes. That's hysterical. Ben & Jerry's 4 ounces. How big is that? 4
It's
ounces?
probably the little
ones?
the pints. Is a pint
Or
4
are those
ounces?
the little itty...
Pint 16 ounces.
Are those the little like single serving size, which is the only one I could be trusted
me?
around?
Do they
No, they
make
have
those?
them. They do.
It's like a
Like
Ben & Jerry,
Haagen-Dazs has them
like
too.
shooter.
Kind of. Like I think it's probably like an actual serving size,
That must
which
be
would
it.
be so much smarter because then you can't overdo it.
How is it packaged?
Like, you know, like those little
No, I don't know. That's what I'm asking you.
like a little itty bitty one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like the kids' parties, like the
Yes,
peel off
that's
top.
what I was trying
and
to
like,
say, yeah.
Do you get the wooden spoon with it? Like the flat wooden. Yeah, I'm in for that.
Yeah, totally. Anyway, I would say the thing that I have stocked up on the most for the whole COVID thing was Skinny Pop.
Popcorn. She
am
bought so many
addicted.
bags. We have a half dozen bags, and these are not
So many. They're huge. They're from Costco. They're the
we
big
shop
ones.
at Costco,
They're
and
like,
so
they're not the little ones.
They're legitimately that tall.
They're so big.
They're
But we could, if everybody is eating it,
you can
if
polish
everyone-
a bag in like a day.
yeah, for sure. And like, it's kind of like, I love Skinny Pop. If Skinny Pop people are out there listening, we love you. Love you. But like,
Love your show.
Some of the bags are just like, I don't know, the oil salt combination is just on point and you cannot stop eating it.
It is.
And other
It's
ones are
addictive.
like good, but they're not like, you know, I'm like, nah, I don't need to eat as much. But when it's good, I just want to eat the entire
Yeah, the whole
bag
bag.
myself and I don't want to share any of it. So,
The whole bag.
you know, the vitals like popcorn. That's what
where
we've
we
eaten.
go. Teresa, where on the site are
I'm sorry.
the t-shirts? If you actually scroll up in the comments, Teresa, there's a little link to that, to the shop, and then it's like within there. But if you also go to fixthisbuildthat.com/t-shirt, t-shirt, the letter T,
T-shirt.
it'll take you right there.
I love this. Eddie Day, which by the way, great name, says, we couldn't find milk, so we bought a milk cow. That is dedication right there. They bought a milk cow. Is it good? Is it like, you know, like they say...
I'm just trying to process that.
that you
like,
have to milk the cow every day, but like,
Where do you live?
is it fresh? I mean, it's got to be fresh, but like, does it taste still?
No.
But you know, you hear people say like that, like when you have, you know, when it's fresh, it tastes so much better. Is it really that much better? That's what I want to know.
Well-
and then do you get it pasteurized? Do you drink raw milk? I mean,
Yeah.
you don't need
well,
to
you've
disclose
got
that information if you're going to get in trouble.
You've got to skim. You know,
Oh, yeah.
you get to separate the cream and like do all that stuff.
I still remember
right?
my grandma way back in the day told us about one time when she heard this on the news that somebody was horrified because they went to buy their milk at the grocery store and there was a layer of the cream on top because it got messed up and they didn't do that. And she was just flabbergasted because the people were returning it and complaining, and she was like, back in my day, when the milk was delivered to the house, like legitimately, if they accidentally goofed up and left the layer of cream on top, that was the best thing ever. Because that was like the best stuff. It was the most expensive. Because that's what you use to make fancy stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, sure.
Random milk story there for you. But a milk cow. They got a milk cow. Milk was good, but butter was amazing.
Bert Bolin,
I
what's up, my
bet.
man? Welcome.
Oh my gosh. Andrew said, did you get a brown cow for chocolate milk? It was right there. He went for it.
There, we have is it brown cow dairy?
No,
is that the one?
What is it called?
Is it not?
Bowden?
But maybe it is. But well, what is
We
the
have a
brown cow?
local-
Is that
I don't know.
or is that the one we get at Chipotle? Brown cow milk.
We have a local. You want to tell it? We have a local dairy
Oh,
farm.
I don't know. Yeah, they say they put like we have and they sell local milk at the Publix that we have. And
Yeah.
they like always have a funny little saying, like so when
Oh,
they
yeah.
stamp the date, I guess they put a new saying.
Yeah.
I don't even
Instead of
remember
just
what
being
they
like
are.
the expiration date, they have like
It's like
brownie's best, or like I don't even know. They just have cute little.
It's like a little
names
witty-
on there.
right.
Yeah. But the milk is ridiculous.
they're
We
like,
buy
"What's
the-
up, Jimmy?"
Yeah.
Like I don't know, like giving shout outs on the side of the milk
They do.
bottle. It's
But
like-
they have their chocolate milk.
It's so good. We pound that stuff too, like
It's
in a day.
so good. It's so good.
Yes. So he doesn't eat the whole pint. Yes.
Yeah.
It's
What?
a quarter
I'm
size.
sorry.
A quarter size
I
of
feel like
the
this
big.
is a dangerous night. Travis says, I would agree with the Ben and Jerry's, but now we skip the ice cream and just get their bag of cookie dough bites.
What? What is this? Are they
are
frozen?
We are going to put on so much weight. We're going to be like at
Travis,
the store buying
tell us more
all
about
of
these
this.
cookie dough bites. Are these
Cookie dough bites.
like frozen cookie dough bites or just like a...
I mean, you would think. Or it's,
Oh my gosh.
is it in the refrigerated section? Where can we find this?
He's trying to homogenize.
Homogenize what?
Is that when you mix it all together?
Homogenize.
I have
Oh,
no
yeah,
idea.
yeah. Like, because it's separated, right? That's what I was talking about.
Sure. What did you say? Pasteurize?
No, I'm
Don't you
saying
pasteurize milk?
pasteurizing is just like a thing. Like, everything's pasteurized unless...
I have no idea.
No,
Louis Pasteur.
Yes.
I do know
No,
that.
like all major milk like companies and brands and stuff are pasteurized.
Yeah, sure.
But then there's a whole raw milk movement.
Yeah.
And in some states it's like illegal.
It's like
That's why I said don't disclose if you're doing raw milk if you're going to get in trouble. But
it's like Sir Cha-Cha's.
Sorry. We never told you that the random reference earlier was...
Well, nobody guessed.
No,
So
they
I-
did.
Oh,
Somebody
did they?
said Frozen.
No, I think he was... Oh, was that they saying the movie?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, I thought they were talking about the milk.
Well,
'Cause
what
they
was
were
the
talking
thing
about
you
frozen milk.
said? You said, say it again. 'Cause it's been a while.
What did he say?
You said...
What
did you say?
I always say it now that I get...
It was...
not undeniable. I want to say undeniable.
Unpredictable.
Unpredictable!
It is a good one.
Yes, that was... I don't want to say it too loud. I'll blow up the mic. That is... what is the guy's name? Vector. Vector from Despicable Me.
Such a good movie.
So if you've not seen that... Is that the first one or the
The
second
first one, yeah.
Yeah,
I've
Vector.
seen it so many times.
He is awesome.
It's a good movie, though.
Great movie.
Yes.
All right, what other account? Bluebell. Yes,
Bluebell.
has great ice cream.
We do have that.
They have them at Walmart's in KC,
Has
right next to the
cookie.
pints of their ice cream.
I'm sorry, what?
That's they're
They
talking
have
about the
this
cookie
at
dough bites.
Walmart's.
I love it. We're gonna have to check those out,
Wow.
man, for sure, 100%.
See, the
Yeah.
problem is I think our Publix is so small that they don't
Yeah,
have...
we don't get much.
I need to go to a bigger grocery
We don't
store.
get much, so
Yeah.
it's all good.
It's just a tough life we lead
Oh well.
with our small Publix.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
What else?
I know what else. So we
Chatting about ice cream.
We are chatting about ice cream. We have, like I said, this week we have coming up the refinishing outdoor furniture.
Yep.
After that, we're going to be doing the love seat for the outdoors. Those will be the next two projects. Me and my love on the love
That's right.
seats, where we sit outside.
We actually do sit out there a lot.
We do. Yeah, we eat our salads
That's
for
right.
lunch.
We have salad almost every day.
We do. It's delightful.
Yeah.
Spinach salad with, so if you want a
gonna
really
give you
good
the whole
salad, I'm going to give it to
recipe.
you. Spinach, a bed of spinach.
I like how you say it like you're the one that makes it.
I do make them sometimes.
Every once in a while, yes, you do.
A bed of spinach, grilled chicken,
Yeah.
but it has to be like, get a good marinade on it.
Yep.
Cheese, red peppers. The kicker that makes it amazing, two of them,
Yes.
two kickers. Chopped up almonds,
Yes.
dry roasted almonds from Costco, and then the Newman's Own sesame.
I'm
What's it
sorry,
called?
you left out an ingredient.
What did I say?
Pop quiz. You left out tomatoes.
Oh yes, sorry, tomatoes.
It's the same every day. We're so boring. And then
Tomatoes.
the Newman's.
Newman's
it's the,
sesame seed,
The soy
something sesame seed.
sesame seed.
It's so
Oh,
good.
I can't believe I don't know
It's
the
delightful.
name. We have like 5 bottles of it in our kitchen.
We
'cause
stock
I
up on
can't-
that too. It's fantastic.
I
So that
did-
is a fantastic
I did
meal.
stock up on that for the quarantine.
I know we did.
I was worried there was going to be a run on Newman's Own salad dressing. It's so delicious. And then it's
And
really it's so
they
good.
they donate 100% of their profits
They
to
do.
charity.
I feel good every time I buy it. Yeah, it's a
The heck?
win-win. Yeah.
100%.
Just in case anyone was like looking for something healthy after our talk about beer and ice cream and cookie dough and cake.
Yes. Blaine loves the Minions, so it's all good. Pasteurized is the heated up, homogenized means to mix so that the cream won't be
Yes.
separated.
Look
you
at
go.
that.
The more you know.
Love it.
I know.
All this information. The more you know.
Yeah, Chris, we should. Teresa actually just mentioned that. She's down in Texas. Bunker Branding. I should get them to do our stuff. And we are going to look to do that later, but we need to sell through what we have on hand first. And if any of you guys are buying today, then you will be helping us. So thank you so much.
We appreciate you.
But yeah, so those are the next projects we have coming up. We're going to have a little vacay.
Yay.
And then we are going to get into some home improvement projects. We're going to be redoing the bathroom downstairs here. And so I'm going to be doing some vinyl plank flooring. If, like, for whatever reason, the vinyl plank flooring videos on my channel have just, like, blown up. Like,
It's a
crazy
hot,
blowing
it's a hot
up.
item right now.
Gosh, like the one video's got 11 million views.
Well, when you go to Home Depot,
It's ridiculous.
the end cap in the flooring section is all vinyl plank flooring. Because it is
luxury
luxury,
vinyl
but
plank
it
flooring.
is nice. I mean, like
It
we
is
have
super
it in
nice,
our
actually.
laundry room, and it's perfect in there.
And then we put it in my niece's room, and they're loving it.
Yeah.
It is very nice. Like I actually do like it.
Yeah.
And
come a long way.
so anyway, I'm gonna do a video on like how to cut it, some different ways to cut it, because I get so many questions on that. And then we're actually going to replace it. And then I think I'm going to do some floating shelves, and then there's going to be a reveal of the small bathroom remodel. So we got a bunch of those coming up here, like in about a month, I think. Ooh, and the nightstand.
Ooh, that was very exciting.
The nightstand.
No, that is going to be pretty cool.
A secret drawer.
Secret drawer. Secret. Shh, don't tell. There's like some kids show over there like secret. That's what I was thinking of. Like, there's like a whole song.
That seems like a horrible show for kids.
I know.
Like secrets don't like know that is.
Yeah, we trained our kids from a young age. We don't have secrets.
We don't have secrets in our family.
So they'd be horrified. No, but yeah, the nightstand's gonna be awesome.
Nightstand with
that
a
might be the
with
beginning
a
of
secret drawer.
us redoing our bedroom furniture.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go a different direction with that.
What were you gonna say? What was I gonna say?
That it might be the beginning of a whole secret drawer bucket.
That might be
Concept,
more exciting to
theme.
people. Like
what am I trying to
drawers.
say? Series.
I want bedroom furniture.
Whatever. She keeps asking me for better bedroom
Would you like
bedroom
to
furniture.
disclose where our bedroom furniture is from?
No. I don't know. We bought it from like a warehouse, like one of those like American Freight. You know,
it was American Freight, but this was like
way before I was like doing any kind of serious woodworking.
It was like
and it's held up.
It has. It was like almost 13 years ago.
I want to say we paid like
oh gosh
$1,500.
No, we didn't.
$1,200.
We didn't even pay $1,000.
No, it was $1,000. Had to have been. We had a queen size bed, a nightstand, a low 6-drawer dresser, a tall 8-drawer dresser.
Yeah, you get a lot. It's
and
basic.
two nightstands.
And two nightstands.
No, and a mirror on the back of the one low dresser.
Yeah, that's true. But like
all for like less than $1,200.
I would say it was. I think we talked them down to like $1,100.
Yeah, it was cheap.
It was cheap.
And so she keeps
because
saying,
I was pregnant
but here's my
with
thing.
Cole
So,
at the time, and I was like, at that time we had like random Rubbermaid, like
I know it was horrible.
it was it was like his leftover college stuff, and then my leftover college stuff, and some random fillers. And I was pregnant with a baby, and he wasn't like.
She was nesting.
Oh, I knew. I was like, we need furniture.
But here's the thing. So for all you woodworkers out there, I assume most of you are, and your spouses, if your spouses are asking for furniture, my thing is like, listen, we are the only people that sees this stuff. Like nobody's coming in our bedroom.
But it should be our sanctuary.
But it looks great.
It does look
It's just
nice.
cheap quality. It actually looks great and it's holding up. It works great too.
You can't be too rough with it, like.
But it's never broken.
No, but like I used to put my feet on the side rail of the bed, and that's like all chipped off.
It has, right. It's veneered and all that stuff. But
you don't
whatever.
go crazy.
Anyway.
It doesn't matter. This is
hidden drawer.
Hidden drawer. An upgrade.
Secret compartment series.
It is gonna be a series.
Yeah, that's gonna be the first of many.
Okay.
And then eventually I want to make puzzle boxes.
Tyler would love that.
I know he would.
Our 7-year-old, I wish. Our 10-year-old, he just turned 10. He wanted a puzzle box for his birthday.
Yes.
And he didn't get it.
No, he did not.
No.
But it's all good.
You got a fishing rod. That's all good.
Brian loves life-proof flooring. It is.
It is.
Bunker
it is
Branding
good
has
stuff.
moved into the new location. Teresa, I follow Matt and
what is this bunker branding?
Meredith.
I don't know this.
I've showed you their videos before. The guys that's like the Demolition Ranch, the dude who loves guns. He's in Texas.
Oh.
And then they have like an off the ranch where it's like a vlog style channel.
Okay.
Anyway, they do a bunch of
Probably
branding.
not.
They do April's. They actually do John Malecki's.
Oh.
I think they do DIY Tyler's.
Well, then I'm sure I've seen it.
But
yeah.
anyway, yes, we are definitely going to be checking them out.
Yeah.
The bureau is IKEA in the half desk
Yep.
too. See, there's nothing wrong with. We have some IKEA furniture around the house as well.
That was before the day of IKEA being close to us. If there had been an IKEA near us at the time, we would have wound up with a whole IKEA bedroom set.
Travis is wondering about the series on shop organization. Yes, Travis. That's honestly So I think what he's talking about is like the workshop goals. So the shop organization is we're trying to like make it a whole course where it's like something where like it's really in depth. So it's not just like your 12-minute YouTube videos where I have to go pretty fast and I give some good juicy tips, but I don't go into a lot of super detail because just most people aren't interested in that, and that's not what makes the YouTube channel grow. which that's our main goal. Provide great content, but we got to make it in a way that it's like always, snappy.
Healing. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so there are a lot of people. So for the people who want to dive deep, what we want to do is do like a course and make it where it's like we go super deep and do it something like what Steve Ramsey did for the woodworking beginner weekend woodworker, that style thing. And it's kind of on the back burner.
Right.
We've been, this whole COVID thing, man, is just really, there's so much stuff with the kids being home, and we're like just trying to figure out how we work as a family and all that stuff.
Well, and they're not,
and then I'm trying to get more videos out.
Right, and they don't have any camps where like normally
Yes,
they would
we don't have much time.
They'd have swim team right now, and they'd have camps, and it's all canceled.
And we don't have any of that.
And it's been great for them in a way.
It's been great for them.
It's been great for them.
They're having
they're having a great
lives.
time just kind of hanging out and having fun, and it's been nice for us as a family, but it's a juggle.
But some of that stuff that have been talking about planning,
Yes.
unfortunately, is not coming to fruition as fast as we'd like.
Yeah.
But we do want to do it.
But we're working it out. And
And-
we're thankful
and we'll
that
see.
I'm glad our kids are as old as they are, because for all of you people, we've talked about this before, anyone that has a toddler right now,
Oh my gosh.
I mean,
Heaven help you.
great days and everything, but our prayers are with you. Like
Yeah.
that has got to be hard.
Yeah, but what we want to do is we're working through the plans first and making those into getting a better site for those,
Yes.
and getting a way to package them better and just try to make that whole experience better. If you're buying plans and like knowing what we have and comboing and all that good stuff and figuring out how to get people the best that they can get for the cheapest they can get and all that good stuff. That's coming first. We're working on that. And then after that is when we'll step into the next piece, potentially, as I like to say
Yes.
these days. It's one of my favorite things. She asked me something and I'm
said-
like, potentially.
Potentially, his other favorite is
I don't
I don't disagree.
With
You're just like a non-answer. I don't disagree.
that. I don't disagree
I've
with
started
that.
using that back on him.
And I don't like
he
it.
doesn't like it as much.
All right, let's see what else we got here. We're coming
I
up
love
on
this.
our...
Nathan Lecky says, or Leckel, I can't
Lecky,
tell.
yeah.
Lecky says, I love having a nice tape around the leg, so it whispers, I'm not from IKEA.
Yeah, that's right. He's pulling that. That is a
giggle.
comment straight from one of my
All right.
videos. Yes.
Yes, good times.
Well played, Nathan.
Well played, Nathan.
Well played.
I see what you did there.
So anyway, yeah, we have all that stuff coming up. That is what's going to be going on for us this week and the next coming weeks.
Yep.
So we will be putting out more content, and that's a little sneak peek. But yeah, that's what we got.
Yeah.
I think we're
Good
going to go in and watch TV.
Kind of like, yeah.
Have some popcorn.
Yep.
Actually, the cake.
Popcorn. We could talk.
I didn't eat the cake.
We do have cake, but birthday cake, not the Rodriguez
Our son's
cake,
birthday was yesterday.
because, peanuts.
Right.
But we have chocolate cake
And,
ice cream.
and our favorite, by the way, Publix
Oh my
chocolate
gosh.
cherry passion.
Chocolate cherish
Chocolate cherish passion.
passion. No, cherry.
I think it's chocolate cherry passion.
Cherry cherish passion. Chocolate cherry cherish passion. Something like that. It's got
Something
cherry,
like that.
which is like, I'm not like a crazy cherry
is
person. It doesn't matter.
delightful.
It's so good. And then like ripples of chocolate.
And the little hearts.
Hearts that are
With,
filled
like,
with
cherry
cherry liqueur,
syrup.
something. I don't even know. Syrup, yeah.
So good.
So good. It's
All right, we got to go.
ridiculous.
I
Yeah,
gotta
we're
go
going
eat
to
some
go
of
eat
that.
some ice cream now.
All right, guys. Have
So-
have an awesome week, and we will catch you on next week's live. Get
Yes.
out there
Thanks
and
for
build
joining
something
us.
awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have a good one. See ya.
Bye. Oh my gosh, the ice cream, honey.